I just wanted to talk about. This morning when I got up, I suddenly had a thought that I realized that a lot of children works for their father in a family business. A lot of them socialize together. Their pay depends on their father's approval. Their authority depends on their father's approval, and quite possibly their range of friends, their social circle, depends on the father's approval. So what I wanted to talk about is actually every 1 out of 5 family business, every 1 out of 5 people working under their father will face a problem in what they call a autocratic family business, which means that the father controls the children's expenses, the father controls the children's social circle, the father controls the children's activity. How do they do that? They control it via their pay, they control it via their promotion, they control it via which event should the son go to, which event that the son should not go to. So this is where I think it's wrong. A father should never ever control their children's personal life based on what he thinks is right or wrong. This is by itself is already wrong. For instance, a father probably went through the 30s and 40s being caught by a woman, being in an affair that he shouldn't be in, and end up spending a lot of money. So when he goes to 60, 70 years old and children comes to 30s and 40s taking over the business, he thinks that, hey, look, my kid is gonna get tempted outside by another woman. He's probably gonna spoil his family. He's probably gonna end up spending a lot of money. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna control his social circle. Oh, he don't go out and meet this because there's people there. I don't increase his pay to what he deserves. And no, he stays as a manager. He should not be a general manager. This practice is so wrong. I can never tell you how wrong is it. From personal experience, this is something that should be avoided at all costs. I know that the father probably went through the same experience when he was 30s and 40. He probably, by some sort of luck or skill that he went through it, and now he thinks that his children is going through the same thing, but the children can never get out of it because the children is not as smart as he is. I mean, this is just bullshit. You cannot think that your children cannot handle it, and you cannot make the presumption that they cannot handle it as well as you do, because you think you're so great, because you think you're so smart, because you think you're the only one in the world who can go through situations like that. That is wrong. That is so wrong. Some fathers, they control their children's social circle by not giving them a promotion so that they do not have the authority to meet people. They control their expenses. You know, I think you're going to buy these new clothes. I think you're going to spend in fashion. I think you're going to spend in women. I think you're going to spend in phones. So I'm not going to increase your pay because I think you're going to waste it all. That is irrelevant to the work merits that your children has put the effort for himself. This is wrong. This is so wrong. You know, you should not base your children's pay based on what you think he's going to spend, what you think he's not going to spend. That's none of your business. You know, let him handle himself. We can handle ourselves. Oh, you think that he's going to fall in love with some women and destroy his own family? That's none of your business. You know, you probably went through it yourself when you were 30, 40, and now you're 70. You look back and you think that I'm the only one who can handle it. No, that's wrong. You let your kids go through them themselves and guide them. You don't sit down and be a puppet. That is a useless person. You don't sit down and expect them to do something well because you make the road for them and everything else. No, that's wrong. You don't make the road for them. You don't prepare the road for them. You let them walk themselves. You let them experience themselves. And let me tell you something that a lot of fathers may not know. Your job in this life as a father is to guide your children, not to control them. I mean, how stupid can you think you be? You run such a big business, you grow such a big business, and simple basic of a household thing, a father and son relationship, you don't know how to handle? Come on. You gotta be smarter than that. So I'm telling all fathers, please, do not pay your children based on what you think he's gonna spend, or what you think is gonna destroy his life, or what women you think he's gonna see, or what stuff you think he's gonna buy. Pay them on their merits. Pay them on what is fair. Be professional. Stop being a hypocrite and say that you are a bloody professional, but at the end of the day, when you turn your head, it's like having a two-snake head. You know, that's wrong. Please stop doing that. This is what I wanted to say when I got up this morning. I just had this thought. But anyway, thank you for listening.